Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it takes nothing for someone to take it the wrong way, and a guy will be upset in his emotions. He'll display a weak emotion, and another person will be harmed in the process of making money. And he was saying, I don't understand that, because that's not how I grew up. I said, well, you didn't grow up that way, but there are guys out here that did grow up that way, where instead of applauding someone and getting down with what they know how to do, because another guy knows how to do it better than you do, they'd rather kill him and knock that man off
Yeah.
that pedestal and take food off his table, food away from his family, and hurt other people's in the process of it. And I was like, that mentality has been embedded in us for so long, but no one's tried to correct it so much. You know what I mean? You don't see a lot of people saying, "Hey, that's not what you're doing."
Mm-hmm. But the thing is that a lot of that comes from also like you know we live in a dog eat dog world. You know what I mean? Uh, those are a lot of that is survival tactics.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't make it right. You know what I mean? But that's survival. Those are how a lot of people maneuver through life from the environments they was bred in. You know what I mean? And it's like it's a horrible mentality to have. You know, but there's a lack of trust even in that process of the individual that feels that because they don't trust themselves for one, because a lot of that energy of how they feel about you is a projection of how they feel about themselves and how they would approach a situation. If
Yes.
if it was there's another person involved, then it was them on that end, and how they and their thoughts. And then a lot of it is just like a lack of trust because it's like it's so many things that's mixed up in there and so many layers that you got to pull back on both sides. A lot of times, you know, people are not willing to show somebody. You got people walking around here that purposely withhold information. With a lot of people, the way they live their life, they live it under the pretenses of the game is to be sold and not told. You know what I mean? And I agree with that in certain situations, but not in all situations.
Absolutely. I
You know
agree.
what I mean? It's like, I more so live my life, the game is to be told and not sold to a certain extent. Now, when it comes to like business and, you know, just giving away free game and nobody's applying it, then, I might as well sell it to you like the next man.
Yeah.
If you're not going to use it or you ain't going to, but, but getting back to what you were saying, it's like, yeah, we all have the same 24 hours, but we ain't all blessed with the same hustle.
Very, very true. Very true.
And hustle is a mindset. It's not, just pure work ethic. It's something that has to bring that work ethic forward, and that's a mindset and it's an innate ability in you to want more.
Southside, how you doing? Eastside, how you doing? Westside, how you doing? Northside, how you doing? Southside, how you doing? Eastside, how you doing? Westside, how you doing? Northside, how